and make a little volcano. Hey friends, welcome to Concrete. And today we're going to make something cool out of concrete together. So let's get down to it. I've got some gray matter made by Concrete. I didn't measure it. I guessed that it would be this much. Well, we need this much. And I'm hoping that's this much. Don't guess, measure. But I want to guess because I like playing risky. And we're going to be mixing the concrete today, culinary style. So put your finger into your pile and make a little volcano. And then grab your sriracha water bottle. I don't know if you've watched previous episodes, but a good place to store water is in old sriracha bottles. But an unintended consequence is that you may end up with, let's see, holy sriracha water. Sriracha water. That's what I hear. Oh, sorry. Pour the water into the well. And make a tiny volcano. Do not exceed the sides of your well. Now look at this. And then watch it do. It's cool, bubbly, dissolving the sides. But then help. So I've got 3 implements. I brought 3 implements with me today. Putty knives. And this is a trowel. I don't know what this is. I'm not. It's a trowel. I know. Mix your well. This is fun. Don't let the water get out. You can play a little game. This is lava. I got to contain the lava. We're on the big island, and the volcano is erupting. Volcano, be chill. Quit. We get it. You're powerful. Quit wrecking things. But it's an interesting life. Volcano is scary. Oh, buddy. So this is the process. This is the game, the tiny game I play in my head when I mix concrete culinary styles. I start with the volcano. The volcano mildly erupts. And at first I'm like, yeah, I've got this under control. But then, there's too much lava. Not like way too much, but like you want to get it to the point where there's like a little bit too much lava. And then you just say, okay, I'm scooping up the whole volcano, just mixing it together. Let's see what we get. This is culinary style. I'm switching. I don't like that one. This is probably a 5-inch putty knife that I've trimmed the corners, and I like rounding the corners on putty knives. So I cut them off with a pair of shears, and then I use a grinder and kind of soften up the edge. But yeah, I like them. I round off the edges on my putty knives, and I use them until they get real funky. Good colorway. This video is going to be long. This is about how much I want a pie crust to be coming together before I start rolling it out. Because I know it's going to come together a little bit more as I work with it. Now, but the challenge for us, we're not done here. We're not ending at pie crust, but I love pie crust. That's great. This is a very workable consistency. And as we squish pie crust together, there is enough liquid here. Trust. You need to have a lot of trust when you're working with material. Work with materials you can trust. I trust gray matter. I know what it's going to do. I take some pie crust. You know what? We should talk about what we're doing. I got into it for a bit there. Check this out, a green banana. Green banana, saying green banana, and even just the look of green banana, I can't help but feel like green banana to me is punk. It's a green banana. But yeah, I love green banana. I love the color of green banana. So green banana is a challenge for today. I'm going to try to mix green banana colors. 3 colors. I'm doing 3 colors, and it's going to be green banana. I'm going to do this. This is the easy color, this kind of black, brown color. This should be no problem. A very dark black, leaning warm. It's not black. It's like a very dark brown, like a cocoa. This is like the end of the banana is a cocoa color. It's brown. It's very dark. It's a little bit, some people would call it black. It's not black. It's got to be a little bit lighter than that. Now again, the banana. We've got this crazy green. The crazy green is going to be tough. And then we've got kind of a banana-y, like a very soft, a tiny bit brown leaning yellow. A bit tan in some areas, but I would say, yeah, let's see if we can make this work. So I've got this is going to be my funky brown, dark brown. And then these 2 colors I'll split pretty evenly. You know what? We need less. That's probably lots. And then we're going to split these evenly. The base on them is generally the same though. So the funky brown, white. The start of them is white. So put some white. See, white, it's a crazy guy. There we go. Too wet, so I added some mix. Slow. Gonna go spray bottle on this one. Sriracha water is a little too aggressive. Yeah. Banana. Oh yeah, that's banana end. That's an old banana end. It got cut a while ago and now it's all blacky brown color. Did it. That's a cool color. Oh, yeah. Come back to you, yellow. Start. You know what? These 2 colors, I'm probably okay to mix by hand. There's enough interplay between the 2 of them that it shouldn't hurt anything, and I'm going to be able to get out of here. I don't need you anymore. So, we need a bit more green. Yeah, easily. And a bit more yellow here, and a bit more yellow here. And I think we can use this to warm this up. or not warm it up, but just kind of tan it out. 'Cause it's not, I would say at the end of it, there is something kind of tan colored in there. This green's not going to be, this green maybe started with too much white. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is very nice. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. So, I would recommend, if you're doing this and you want to have fun, I would say, oh, yeah. I'd say really try to interpret color. You're not trying to replicate color. Color is an interpretation. Add some of your own personality to color. How's that for advice? Is that advice? Don't take my advice. I'm not really qualified to give advice, but my own philosophy on color was that color should be some amount of interpretation in it. Let's try that. Banana. That's not right, but this banana is, this banana is my banana. Not that banana. It's not that banana. It's a new banana that I have chosen. More yellow. I like the base of this. This feels a banana. Now let's get our colors up there. Green banana. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get you, you punk green banana. But of all the colors I've mixed, I'm most satisfied with my not black color. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera, but it's a very it's almost got a purplishness to it, a little purpley, but like a very rich, like a maroon purple. It's a great color. I would love something that was this color. Huh. Now at this point, I gotta figure out what I want to do with this yellow. Because it's definitely not the yellow of the banana. I could try to make it more yellow. Okay, what are we actually trying to do here? We're not trying to replicate that banana. We're inspired by the banana. We're just trying to roll with this. Find a starting point. Get into a groove. And just roll in the groove. Ride it out. Ride this wave. A little more water. We're almost ready to roll here. I'm going to roll with this. I don't want to add any more yellow. I could if I could, but I've chosen not to. Let's do this. Oh boy. These are the white colors are starting to set up. That's not good. should have been working faster.
Okay, we're going to reconstitute and roll with it. The black color, not bad. The green is really, it's hot. And it is, oh man, we almost lost the batch here. I was dilly-dallying, dilly-dally-ho. We almost lost the batch. Let's do this. Banana. Banana. Into this little mold. Here we go. Get in there, banana. Too dry. Oh boy, too dry. Don't mix your mix this dry. It's actually not even that it's dry. It's setting up. Setting up on me, son of a gun. Uh-oh, this is gonna be a dud. This is a dud. Oh, this stuff's so nice. Unfortunately, if concrete starts to set up on you, there's not much you can do. It's going. It starts going. Oh shit. I was too chill. And I took too long. I took a break. There's been edits. My video has edits, but I didn't make it. And this is gonna be horrible. So.
Oh, interesting. Here's a lesson. Here's a thing. The objects that had lots of white set up very, very quickly. The batch with lots of white in it set up very quickly. The batch that had the black base, I'm like, this is a very nice consistency. This is the consistency I want to work with. This isn't, and I blew it. Oh, you know what? I'm going to post this video anyway and show you a lesson. Well, let's have a look. I made a real mess of this. Let's see what we got. Oh. Not good. This consistency was fine. But nothing else. Ugh. I'm so sorry. Let's chalk this up to a failure. I blew it. Took too long. I didn't calculate my mix. I didn't calculate the pigment I added into my mix, and I overloaded it in white. I lost track of time during the process and got sidetracked a few times, and my concrete set up on me, and there's no way to bring it back. You won't bring it back. If concrete sets up on you, you're toast. Adding no amount of water is going to save you. The concrete curing is a chemical reaction. It's not drying out. Drying out is a byproduct of the chemical reaction, in that the chemical reaction is exothermic, so that you will see it will produce heat. The reaction produces quite a bit of heat, and that can dry out concrete. But we don't actually want the concrete to dry out. We want water to be consumed as part of the reaction. So, yeah. Anyway, if concrete starts to cure, not good. It's all over. This is the result. So, that's my bad. But sometimes it's good to see big fat mistakes. So, here's me making a big fat mistake. Have a good night. Or a good day. But have a good, you know what? Regardless, even if it is the daytime, later on, have a good night. It's a good night.